This morning, I woke up to the sound of rain tapping against the window. I sat there for a moment, still wrapped in my blanket, watching tiny droplets race each other down the glass. It should have been a normal day, but something felt different. You see, last night I had a dream. A voice whispered to me, "Tomorrow will be your last day." And when I woke up, I couldn't shake it. What if it was true? What if today really was the end? I thought about my life. All the mornings I'd rushed through without even tasting my breakfast. All the people I'd meant to call, but didn't. All the little moments I ignored because I thought, there's always tomorrow. But today, there was no tomorrow. So I decided I would live it differently. The first thing I did was call my mother. She answered with her usual hello. A little confused because I don't call in the mornings, and instead of my usual, "Hey, what's up?" I just said, "I love you. Thank you for everything." There was a pause. Then her voice cracked. "I love you, too, more than you know." After that, I found an old box in the closet, full of letters, photos, and memories I'd forgotten I had. I smiled at the picture of me as a child, holding my father's hand at the beach. I hadn't thought about that day in years. The sun was setting in that photo, and I realized how beautiful endings can be. Around noon, I walked to the park. The world seemed different. The air felt fresher, the colors brighter. Children were playing, couples were laughing. An old man was feeding pigeons. I wondered how many of them truly understood that these moments are priceless. I saw a man sitting alone on a bench. His eyes looked tired, so I sat beside him. We didn't talk much, but I offered him half my sandwich. He smiled, a real, genuine smile, and said, "Thank you. You have no idea how much this means." Maybe he was right. Maybe I didn't. But I knew it mattered. Later, I went to see an old friend I hadn't spoken to in years. We'd had a stupid argument and never fixed it. When she opened the door, she looked surprised. And before she could say anything, I hugged her and whispered, "I'm sorry, Ka." Her eyes filled with tears. She didn't ask why. She just hugged me back. As evening came, I climbed to the top of a small hill near my home, my favorite spot to watch the sunset. The sky turned gold, then pink, then deep blue. I tried to memorize every second. I thought about how many sunsets I'd missed because I was too busy. And I promised myself, if somehow I woke up tomorrow, I'd never take them for granted again. When the stars finally appeared, I walked home slowly. I wrote 3 letters, one for my family, one for my friends, and one for myself. In that last letter, I told the younger me, "We made it. We tried our best, and that's enough. Now, the day is almost over. Maybe it wasn't my last day. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be the same. But I don't want it to be the same. Because today taught me that we don't have to wait for the end to start living. Music fades out slowly. So, if you're hearing this, I hope you don't wait. Tell them you love them. Forgive, laugh, watch the sunset, because one day you'll wake up and it really will be your last. And when that day comes, I hope you've lived a life worth remembering.